Wait, this was made by Nintendo?
Bro. What is it? Oh my god, it's the pink bastard himself!
No way, I didn't know
You
you were
should keep
picking
it like this
game.
the whole time.
Dude, he
I know, this isn't...
You showed us
No,
what it's
you
gonna
shouldn't.
look like. So
This
therefore
is-
there's room for Subway Surfers.
Oh,
Yeah.
Family Guy.
yeah.
I always loved how, like, it's not in sync with like, the sound effects. Yeah, this is... Okay, hey, welcome to too many fucking, like, descriptors. Like, Kirby Superstar Ultra is such a
And
packed
Knuckles.
name. And Knuckles.
Yeah, they're me and the boys.
This is a game that I basically grew up on.
Same.
Yeah, so I'm a huge Kirby fan, like a huge one. Like, just look around my room and you can tell that. This was the first Kirby game I actually played, and you know, obviously, so this is pretty nostalgic for me. It is it's I don't know, it's really
It's
interesting.
a really good one.
Oh yeah, no, this is a lot of people's like favorite ones. It
It's
is.
probably my
Is it just like a
favorite.
compilation of a bunch of Kirby games? Or like...
So it's a remake of Superstar, which was just like a bunch of just Kirby games packed into one.
Yeah, let's go King Dedede.
I will say that the only thing I will never forgive this game for is making me, because I didn't know anything about Kirby, so I thought that just like getting a bunch of games in one was just like a thing with Kirby, but no, it's like exclusive to Superstar. So I went up to GameStop and I was like, oh hey, what Kirby game has the most games? And they're like, oh, Mass Attack, and I was like, oh cool. And so I got Mass Attack thinking it was this, and I fucking hated it.
What the hell is Kirby Mass Attack?
Kirby Mass
I've
Attack,
never heard of that one.
it's like Hey Pikmin, but like worse.
Ew.
I can show you footage later. It's so dumb. It is like the epitome. It is like the worst. Like, one thing that Kirby series does a lot is spin-offs, because this guy is so malleable. He's just a pink ball. So like they did a lot of things, like put him in like pinball, put him in like fucking
Puyo.
Breakout. Yeah, Puyo
Puyo
Tetris. But I guess one of them was like sort of like a Lemmings kind of thing. I'll show you.
That's so goofy. Like a Kirby Lemmings kind of game. Like, just like, I don't know, just Hey Pikmin and Kirby just don't go. Just that in
Yeah.
the same sentence.
It
Hey
is.
Pikmin in any sentence.
It's just red flags. They're red
It's-
flags.
I've never
Pikmin's
got into Pikmin. Is Hey Pikmin like the
No,
worst?
oh dude, no. It is just like this weird. It's just this awkward little spin-off game on the 3DS.
yeah.
That
It's like-
kind of feels like Pikmin.
Chibi Robo Ziplash, but
I
like,
don't, it's just the gameplay just isn't very interesting in the
Right.
slightest, so you're just kind of breezing through every stage and it's just not fun.
like Spring Breeze.
I can
Oh,
I
best copy ability.
I forgot how good the
try
sprites are.
Oh yeah. Well, this was the art style they'd used for the Game Boy Advance games, yeah, no, it's great. They kept using this up until Sweet Squad.
I liked the bird power up because you could fly with it. Well, I guess you can fly.
Bro, and I played this all the time on the DS, except one time it was like super cold out, and I left my DS in the car, and then I got back in the car the next day. I'm like, oh, I forgot I left my DS in here, and I'm just gonna play Kirby real quick. And I guess the game cartridge was like frozen or something. The game was so glitchy.
It's
and
just like a
weird.
creepypasta.
Okay, yeah, kind of.
Oh, the firepower is super cool.
Dude,
Damn, wow.
honestly, like, I'm so glad I'm playing Kirby, because I'm like going past this because I played
Where's the
this so
Subway
much.
Surfers?
I'm so sorry I need to get pizza because Casey.
Yeah, we got some like pizza and snacks for this one.
It's Casey's.
So good.
If you don't know what Casey's is, you're not.
Are we allowed to
from
say
Midwest.
this? Is it like
Censor it out.
local?
Nah,
Me and
that's
the boys leaked.
That's
Oh,
what.
no.
How did you just? What the fuck?
I got Crash, like the
Yeah.
Bandicoot.
Rash, see?
But yeah, Kirby, dude. Favorite copy ability.
Mm, I
Do you
like
have
the
any?
bird one. The wheel one is pretty
I
cool.
Oh,
liked, I
Wheels
liked
one.
the one where you became the plasma dude who shot the lasers. It's
Mm.
more fun to play as the laser dude though, because you could fly. I know
Right.
Kirby can fly, but you could just like move the D-pad
rock
and you just
one.
float around.
Oh, like the UFO?
No, this is
That
this
little
weird
plasma guy.
fire dude. He's like green fire.
Oh yeah. I know what you're talking
He's-
about.
It
probably
was
my
the
favorite
coolest thing.
character.
There was that one in this game, the boss rush one.
The magic is cool.
Oh yeah, the one where it's like, yeah,
Dude, this game
Honestly,
is
this
fire.
just looks like a fun ass like a platformer, just a fun ass platformer.
I forgot how good
Did I ever
it
tell you
is.
the only Kirby game I've like ever played?
What?
It's Kirby's Avalanche. The
Really?
fucking Mean Beam, the fucking Puyo Puyo
I'd
game.
say Kirby themed to Mean Beam.
That game's like relentless.
It's Puyo Puyo, but like damn,
Like,
ain't
it-
Kirby.
Also, apparently, like Kirby talks in that one and is like
Kirby's
a huge.
Avalanche.
and
He's a dick.
Yeah, and he's like a huge dick in that game. Oh, I forgot about
He
this.
killed Waddle Dee, my favorite.
Like, I forgot what he says, but he's just like mean.
He
to
literally
everyone, kills
beats up
everyone for
everybody.
fun.
He literally
Bro,
beats
he's
up
literally
everybody.
like racist and homophobic, and like he says
There's
a bunch of
video
Are you
slurs.
for real?
of a guy going into it.
He says he hates me and the boys.
Ugh,
So do you think like fans of Me and the Boys are just called the boys?
And
No, they're
girls?
called
What about
homos.
girls?
they're
Because
called
and
boysies.
Homeboys?
We're in the final
Fighter.
stage already. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Did
well-
you just like whip that guy's ass? Like seriously?
This is like an abridged version of Kirby's Dream Land on Game Boy, actually. It's like a remake, kind of, but like more abridged. Dude, I used to love Rock as a kid. I used to think it was hype, but now I just think it's kind of lame. Like,
Do you turn into a rock?
Rock buddy.
you do, and you, and you like, and there's like different forms. Oh, dude,
I like the bomb.
Oh yeah.
I love Parasol.
This
It's
one's
so
pretty cool.
fun. Fun
Dee-dee-dee-dee.
little fun fact. Look,
Mar-
Mario and like a bunch of Mario
Yo, it's the
characters.
characters from the Mario movie.
Why's Mario here? Nintendo, you better get on this.
Yeah, bro.
You're wasting my time.
You're right with the- It's a Me and the Boys reference. Mario Party 6.
He screamed.
Yeah. Jump scare.
Anyways,
Oh, banger.
so this one you have to go get like food.
Yeah. This is like SS Sniper Wolf levels of commentary.
You guys remember the banana power up? There was like a banana enemy and you shot like little bananas. at
Yeah,
people.
yes, and.
It was like a banana guy with legs, and when you used his power, you would have not
yeah,
like
yeah,
a banana
yeah,
gun.
and he had like maracas, and he would be like, "It's peanut butter jelly
Okay.
time." King
Yeah,
Dedede.
let's go.
Fuck. This I don't remember this being this hard.
Yeah, that actually keeps using a 2DS, so that's don't mind the glitches.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Oh, there's the
Oh, wheel,
ninja
wheel,
power
wheel,
up.
wheel, wheel!
I forgot.
Bro,
what
that's
ninja
the
did.
coolest ass Kirby I've ever fucking seen.
Let it. Later, Nikki. Bro, I can Jesus over water.
I mean, I live a boring, uneventful life, and I have no stories to tell to me and the boys.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, there's some work stories. Like, I told this to you and I told this to Sam and Shay before we started, but there was the one where the guy. So there was this guy that was in. That was like I was checking his bags out and
Yeah, there's
yeah,
one.
yeah, and it was him. It was him and his mom, right? And he first off, his mom wasn't there, or like she was there for a bit, but then like she went away to get saltines, and I was like, bro, like there was a huge ass line behind him, and he was just like, hold on, my mom needs to get saltines. I'll be like,
Saltines.
Yeah.
It's literally the thing where your mom goes to get something and leaves you there.
yeah,
tortures
yeah.
You.
But except this guy was like middle aged, like he was,
Oh.
or like he was.
He could have been doing. He could have.
Yeah, I would say he was like more like 19, but he was like old enough to to get his own damn groceries, right?
Yeah.
All right. By the way,
He's
I won.
real.
Oh, where's King Dedede?
But I got Great Cave Offensive is a huge time sink that we're gonna get to. We're gonna get to that one last.
That one's cool, but it's a lot longer than the rest.
Yeah. But I was trying to check out his bags, but his mom was off getting saltines. So we were sitting there for like 15 fucking minutes, and I was like, oh shit. And
Or flowers.
The Lorax.
but I was just waiting there for 15 minutes. She finally got back with the saltines, right? And so she's like, all right, this is all the groceries. I think we're ready to go. I was like, awesome, great, we can finally get this over with.
It's Mario 2.
It is Mario
It is,
2.
yeah, it is.
Nintendo
Like,
better get on this.
someone tell Miyamoto about this.
Sorry, dude, because I had Mario Advance growing up. That game. Sucked,
Really?
But it was weird because it wasn't Mario, and that pissed me the fuck off. Because I played him like, why can I jump on enemies and kill them?
Well, did you know?
But it's like when you find that
Wait,
as a
did
kid.
you not jump on him?
Well, you
But
jump
Mario
on them and you
2,
can't
they
do
left them
anything.
off.
Mario
yeah.
2.
Mario-
Did you actually not know this? Mario 2 in.
No, I know it's Doki Doki Panic, but like the point is it's Mario. When you play for the first time, Mario Advance 1, and it's 2 and you can't jump on them?
It is.
My
It
voice-
is
sorry.
incredibly stupid that they didn't just make Mario Advance
that game-
1 was the first
And it was
one.
fucking hard too, so I literally was on World 2 the whole time. I was
Like,
just-
yeah,
oh
I'm
my
not sure why
God.
they didn't just go in order, but I thought,
Because they had Mario Deluxe on the Game Boy
No,
Color,
Yoshi's
I think.
Island is Mario World 2.
yeah,
Which and then Mario which one was it? Mario Advance 2.
Mario Advance 2, I want to say was Yoshi's Island, and then Mario Advance 3 was
3
like
was World.
was World, and then 4
4
was
was 3. Because they were out of order for some fucked up reason.
and then like 3 was like isn't 3 like Mario Advance like 4 the best way to play Mario 3 because there's like a million other levels they added.
something,
Oh,
but
those
I'm pretty
e-reader
sure. Yeah, the
levels.
e-reader levels.
Yeah.
Got to pirate that.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real. Man,
Well,
Mario
actually, on the
2.
Nintendo Switch online service and on the Wii U, you just get all the cards,
really?
like unlocked, dead ass. Yeah, it's cool.
Oh my god, fuck that flower. Fuck that guy too, damn.
I miss that guy. I miss that like big bear thing. I wish that enemy would return.
Well,
to
sorry,
the
you
Kirby
just fuck him up.
games. But
Hey Kirby, it's literally Sonic for
Oh,
Hire.
oh.
Literally Sonic for Hire. Hey Kirby, how you doing? Ah!
I'm a bear. But anyways, when I got to finish my story, so we were like, okay, finally, like, I can check out this lady and her son's fucking groceries, right?
Yeah.
And so then but the problem is it was just like, okay, now it's time to pay. And so then she said, all right, and she takes out her credit card, but the credit card is cut in half vertically, so it's only the black like part with like the black strip. So she had to like finesse it. She had to like use her finger to like guide it through. And she was like, "It's not working. Why isn't it working?
Why is it cut in half?
And I was like, "Bro, are you serious?" And I was like, "Okay, how about you just like you and your son like go
Get things figured out.
yeah, go in the car. I'll be with your groceries. I can like finally be able to like, check out all these other people while who you're, patiently waiting."
God,
Like
people
15
who
minutes.
have real money.
Yeah, and you can wait
real
here,
credit cards.
and we'll get back to you. And then the dude's like, "No, we can't do that." And I was like, "Why not?" And he was like, "Because the shirt I'm wearing right now is a shirt we have to buy."
What a fucking
What happened
idiot!
to his other shirts?
I think he
Who
just
are these people?
I think it sounds like a bit. It doesn't sound
There's
real.
I'm sorry, these
No
people,
way.
they're not assholes, but they're just like water people. Like, what are you doing?
That has to be a bit.
They're like
There's no way.
Martians. Like
Yeah, they're just strange.
my favorite Martian.
Your favorite Martian.
Hey,
Wait! Got him.
my home planet needs you.
Whee!
Have
That was cool.
But then like also,
Fuck
by
that
the way,
doctor.
the kid who was like waiting there because of his mom, he was waiting there and like
Animal
making
Crossing.
anxiety jokes the entire time. Like, bro, this is so. Oh yeah, you want to know the best copy ability? Copy.
Oh yeah.
Literally.
Can't you become invincible with it though? There's a way you can dodge.
I have no
Oh.
clue.
Ow.
Cool. Like,
There's a way to dodge, I think, but I just remember, or there was some way that it would just show your eyes, and then you would just be like invincible or something. But it's been so long since I played, I have no idea
pop
what
the
it did.
nipple. But
Ooh. Anyways.
it was so frustrating because he was making like, bro, my anxiety is so over the roof.
Wazoo. I mean, I can't.
He was just making like jokes about how
What's the
he was
deal
super
with
anxious,
anxiety?
and he was like, yeah, cool. I'd be laughing if I wasn't also just here having to deal with this
Yeah,
shit.
like, dude, I'm actually trying to work too.
Yeah, like, and I had to, and we finally, I can't remember what we did,
Is
but
that the banana? Oh wait, no, it's cutter.
I think
It's
he
a
was
banana
just
power.
fucking with you.
I made that up.
You
He
did?
did make that up.
Dude, I've never played fucking Kirby.
Oh.
I was just like, yeah, I do remember.
I'm gonna
banana
fix
power-up.
that. There's some great Kirby games I'm gonna get you to play.
This is the banana power up.
I do wish there was a banana power, but no, I was gaslighting you.
Dude, there are so many lame Kirby power-ups. I wouldn't
That's
blame
just like,
them.
I'm like, I thought there was a banana power up. Like,
For-
why wouldn't there be?
For a while, they were trying to make Leaf happen, but like they like tried. They put it in like 3 games, but no
Like,
one
what do you
gave a
mean,
shit.
Leaf? Like, what
Leaf.
to do?
So there was one where it was like Kirby's ability was Leaf,
Billy Flower.
and he could like uppercut. It was basically just like fighter. It was like a million other copy abilities, but just with like a
Just
nature. Yeah,
Oh.
with more of a nature theme, and everyone thought it was super. Either super lame or no one gave a shit because they just never brought it back. There was copy. There was a lot of lame ones that they
It's
like.
giving like Peach Garden vibes, like Mario Kart DS.
There was
Oh, the hammer dude.
Bonker.
Bonker. Yeah, that is his name actually.
Yeah.
Dude, Forgotten Land is a game I can't wait to play on me and the boys. I recently like
That's the new one.
replayed it. Yeah, it is so fucking good. I'll talk about a bunch of. One of the cool things about Superstar though is that, like, oh shit, wait, that's not what I wanted to press. Is that if you go, there's like pages of abilities
Oh,
you can
yeah.
do. There's one where you just like throw your hammer and then you just don't have the copy ability anymore.
Damn, that guy's sick.
But I don't know, it's just funny. Oh yeah,
Me when I go to Q House.
true.
No, it's Walmart.
Walmart.
Walmart. Did I ever tell you, like, I don't go to Walmart a lot because
None of us do.
because I just think that the place we have in town is way
Name and address withheld.
is just way better. I think the only thing that Walmart has is like more stock of like video games and,
And
stuff.
cheaper prices.
Yeah, but
Very cheap price.
but I don't know. I just think the community is way better here.
Well, no,
and-
the whole thing is that Walmart's a cheap, disgusting place, and nobody ever likes
Yeah,
it.
I don't. The few times, okay, so I only have a couple Walmart stories. One was
That sentence in general is so funny.
one was oh wait,
See, like,
Yo, Bugsy.
but
yeah, it's Bugsy. I like Bugsy.
so I was in Walmart, right, and I was trying to get new shoes because Walmart is if there's one thing Walmart is good for, it's getting new shoes. That's like the one thing.
yeah, I gotta get
I
my
like
Andy
those cheap
ones.
The video of like the fake bootleg like Nike as easy as they have there. at Walmart.
Wait, really?
Oh my god, no
I'm gonna
way.
pull it up real quick.
But me and my dad were getting new shoes, and the only other thing we had in our cart was a copy of a kids movie that me and him really liked, that just came out recently. And so we're looking at new shoes, and then we realized, hey, our cart's gone. And then we look, and then there's this lady like speed walking away, like looking back with a cart, and then like we see like. Is that a movie in her cart? And so my dad starts like jogging, like, excuse me. She's just like just looking back, like starting
my
to like
God.
like go faster, and it's like
What the fuck?
like
What's the plan?
I don't know.
Bro, tweaking at Walmart.
You do know that like they're up front, right? Carts are free.
Yeah.
You can go.
I don't know what
Bro.
I don't know. And then my dad came back like 5 minutes later. He's like, I lost her.
I found the video,
movie.
like you look at is the logo.
Yeah, Walmart. They got the Panda Dunks. they got the Air Forces.
Make sure
UNC
Make sure to send me that, and I'll put it in the video.
I did.
Oh, awesome. But
What the hell?
oh no.
Dude, the second one's the worst.
But my favorite thing, the other story was, wait, in this one, do I get anything from sleep, or is it just useless?
Isn't this one like?
Okay, so in Squeak Squad, sleep is like basically a troll, but in Squeak Squad, apparently it like, if you use it, you can get like health back from it. So honestly, I am glad that.
Did Squeak Squad come out like after this? Or
This
before?
was the Kirby DS game.
It
so,
was?
Yeah.
Weird.
It was, yeah, I'm not sure. Okay, so I need to,
Oh, cool.
there we go.
I was gonna say, if you have to an angle, that seems a little tricky.
But the other Walmart story I had was when I tried to get a video game there once. What was, oh no, I know the puzzle. So I was trying to get, there's a Taiko Drum Master game, for Switch. It was like $20. I was like, alright, sweet. It was in like the clearance section, so it was in one of those like boxes. We have those here, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, hey, can you unlock this for me to like one of the people? And they're like, yeah. Have you seen the Human Sentai Pad episode of South Park?
Oh
Yeah, you remember the tech guys where they had like the gaping mouths? It was like that.
They're just idiots.
Yeah, it was like that. They were like, yeah, let me get someone else here real quick.
Damn.
And then they came over and he was like he had the bag and he was like with the keys like he was like
Bruh.
and like 5 minutes later he's like, just bring it up front. I was like, cool, thanks. And so I brought it up front, and my dad and me and my dad had just gotten back from seeing Princess Mononoke, banger film by the way, in the theater. But he the only reason he even went to Walmart was because he needed to get something real quick, some like meds or something.
Yeah, I need to go see my Walmart dealer.
Yeah, and so
Out in the pot section.
And so he was like, Quentin, if you're gonna buy something, make it quick. I was like, yeah, okay. And so I was waiting in line, right, at the self-checkout.
Yeah.
And I was like, so I went up to a dude who was like sort of in like a desk. You know in I'm gonna censor this out. How they have like the guy near the checkouts on the desk?
Yeah.
Yeah, like
yeah,
he was kind of like that, and I was like, and I went up to him like, hey, I want to buy this game, and he was like, oh, okay. And he's like, can you unlock this? Oh, okay, yeah, sure.
Oh shit, there's a fuse going.
Yeah. I probably shouldn't. But so
refueling.
he was like, oh, I don't know that. Try going to the. Hello. Thank you, Leo. And he was like, I don't know how to do that. Go to the front. Go to like one of the checkouts. I was like, okay. And there was one open. So I was like, all right, fuck it. I'll just go to the one that's open. And I'm waiting. And there was there was one person that was just like that just got their fucking groceries done, and they were like paying by the penny or some shit. It was taking
The guy from Chowder.
Yeah, basically it was basically that. It was taking so damn long. And I was just like, fuck. And then it finally was my turn, and I was about to be like, hey, can I have this? And then she's like, I'm moving to another checkout.
Wow.
And I was like, okay, which checkout?
Oh, dude.
And I was like, which checkout? The one on the other side of the store.
So I don't have to see yo ass. No
And so
more.
I was
Bye-bye.
like, awesome. And so then I waited there, and she took like 30 minutes or something. Like, it felt like fucking 15 minutes of just watching her just like get up, slowly lumber towards the thing. And it was me and like some poor lady like getting groceries. And I was like, bro, this is so fucking tedious. And I was, and like, finally, after what felt like hours, I was like, finally, I get to buy this fucking game. And then I was like, oh wait, shit, I don't have my card on me. And I was like, do you support PayPal? And she said, no. She like or not PayPal, Apple Pay, like yeah, like angrily, like no. And I was like, cool, thanks. And they put the game back and went back to the car. And my dad was like, Quentin, where the fuck were you? And I was like, dude, don't even talk to me.
Oh yeah, Walmart quality service.
Kill Walmart experience.
It was a nightmare. I just wanted to fucking buy Walmart. I just wanted to buy a funny rhythm game, but like it. I mean, that might have been. I was sort of trying to save up money at the time, so it was probably God saying, "Don't spend money right now." But still, I just thought that was really funny.
Man, that was
That
a
is
bargain.
really
man.
funny.
I will say this: Walmart is a very funny place to be.
It was everything that could have gone wrong did go wrong. It was a nightmare. There was also this one's pretty shorter. Hold on, I'm good. Someone was trying to get like a game or like a phone or something, and they were like, "Hey, can I get business keys?" And I was like, or not, or like, or no, they were like, "Hey, I need to get this," and I've been trying to talk to people and they're ignoring me. I was like, "Oh, okay,
Wait,
sorry."
when was this?
Not too long ago.
Like within this week?
Not within this week. I'd say like a couple months ago.
Oh, I thought I found the same person.
What, really?
Man.
I
I was gonna say, what are the odds?
I think this was before the.
Okay.
Okay. But like right before.
Anyways.
Oh.
Damn, my popped.
But oh yeah, they had kids.
That's fucked up.
Now we're gonna eat them. I think that was a Kirby. That was a Kirby episode of the show where like Kirby found some eggs of a bird and then just wanted to eat them, even though they were like actually gonna turn into babies. Yeah, this is cute. I like this. But so this woman was being very rude. Like, I've been trying to talk to like 3 people and they've been ignoring me. And I was like, okay, whatever, fine. I was like, okay, one of these guys. And so I was like, okay, I'll call someone over. And then I walk over and I was like, okay, I'm gonna go get someone to get some keys. And then I walk away and I hear her say while I'm walking away, and I thought Walmart was bad.
No!
And I was like,
ain't no throwing shade.
and I was like, that's the kind of person you are. Okay.
God, I would kick the fucking shit out of her. I don't even care if I worked there. I'd be like, fuck you, fuck this job. I'm fucking the shit at your back so bad that when you get home, you're gonna cry.
Not too long ago, I saw a lady who was acting in like a really similar way. She was like, excuse me, can you... I don't even remember what she said. She was trying to get a vacuum cleaner, and she was talking about how the people at like Tech, they're like, apparently they're more important than me, and I'm gonna have to wait, I guess. So are you able to help me right now?
Oh,
She's like one of those people that's like, that's how you do it, girl. Like in your text messages.
I talk on the beat, so you know I mean business.
So, I mean, maybe that was the same
I
person.
do not care. How many licks does it take to get to the Senate Tootsie Pop?
Wasn't there actually a proven number? Can you look that up, actually?
Average
Yes,
of, average of 364
Oh,
licks.
this is a classic puzzle. But you don't get the middle one.
Got him.
You don't get...
There is many licks in a Tootsie Pop that there are days in a year.
See?
One luck a day.
Yeah, just conserve it wisely.
Yeah.
That's all you have to eat for the rest of your life.
Can I just say this is a great idea for a handheld remake? Because this game, you can get so much mileage out of like a car ride or
Bro,
something.
it wasn't a great idea. It was a great game.
Yeah, no, like this was a great game to remake. Is what I'm trying
I know,
to
it's
say.
no,
Because on
for
the
real,
DS,
it's
you
like,
just bring that around.
because it's like not just a remake, it just adds a bunch of shit too, and honestly, like just the amount of polish.
Yeah, no, I totally get why this is like a lot of people's favorite. I honestly feel like Forgotten Land is a very easy favorite, but it is a really fucking good one. I cannot wait until we are able to play Forgotten Land because it is so good.
Bro, I remember
You
doing
wanna know what
this
this
puzzle as a
kind
kid.
of reminds me of? Just looking at his Battle Block Theater.
Oh yeah, a little. I want to do Battle Block Theater with you, Sam.
Alright.
Specifically.
Yeah, at some point, because we used to play that
honestly,
for a bit.
it's a fun game. I think it'd be funner just to talk over it.
Yeah, I think the main part that is fun about that game is the cutscenes. Like the gameplay's
Yeah.
good, but the cutscenes is really what makes that game.
Basically, yeah, which is kind of sad 'cause that's all I watched as a kid, and then when I actually played it, I'm like,
It's kind of like Conquer, where it's just kind of like if you're not really in it for the gameplay, like the
no,
gameplay's fine, but
You're in it for everything else. It's behemoth. You're in it for the atmosphere, the heads.
for getting head.
No, yeah, I love getting head. in
Bro,
that
I
game.
love getting laid by playing a behemoth game.
I also love the weapons that ding ding.
Bro, how's that company even around? They haven't made a game in like 5 years.
They're working on some sort of alien hominid.
Yeah, for like
projects.
5 million years they have been.
They're literally like a couple. Oh shit! Wait, I fucked it up.
I swear it's coming out 2021. I'm like, yeah, we about to play this when it come out.
Well, they straight up, they are working on right now. They're working on an HD port to Switch and Xbox and all the like new consoles. They just announced that like a couple like days ago of Alien Hominid. They're doing Alien Hominid HD, which is something they already did for Xbox 360. So I'm not sure why it's taking so long. They don't even have a release date yet, and it's like this game is super old, and also you already did Alien Hominid HD.
They're not.
Is that why on the 360 I noticed that Alien Hominid 360 in purple letters? They changed it.
No, it was HD. It always was.
Guess not
Now
anymore.
I guess the new one they're calling a HD, so it'd be kind of
It's
weird.
about time the game got port. I was like the only fan of the game ever. Apparently no one liked it. But
Nah, bro, it was nobody liked it. It was nobody was good enough to play it. That was it.
It was hard.
Yeah,
But
nobody
I
was good enough.
liked it.
Yeah, because you were good at it.
So true.
Every time I tried to play, it was miserable.
Everyone's seeing the sandworm for the first time in the desert levels.
Oh my god.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
We should play that game on me and the boys.
Nope,
Dude,
no,
I
that's
can't-
not happening. I'll play the one where it's like multiplayer, so we can play together.
We can
How
play
about
the
that?
Game Boy Advance port. Which is solid, which is actually solid. I remember playing it and it was not at that time.
Is it like fan made or is it?
No, it's official. and
Really?
It genuinely feels like beat for beat.
How did I do that?
Sam,
I mean-
you know how many players the original was?
Just two. I believe
And it was
so.
on the PS2 and you had it.
I have it still, physical
Which is
on the
really
PS2,
cool.
because I bought it off their store and now it's never been restocked.
I think the game isn't the
That's
GameCube
actually
one
fucking
more
cool.
rare.
That one's so expensive.
I totally get it though. That's like a piece of Flash history. I love
Yeah.
Newgrounds like and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I talked about that in my Clay
It's
World
so
video.
sad that Flash and Adobe. I wish Adobe was just not a horrible fucking company.
Yeah,
but,
I think. Well, the only thing that I do appreciate about how Newgrounds and stuff like that is sort of getting dead. The one thing I will say, it is nice that they're re-releasing like definitive versions of these Flash games, and people are getting like paid for it too.
Oh, true, like actual games and stuff.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
official. It's so sad that Flash was like this wonderful time in our lives and we only got to experience it as kids.
Oh yeah, there's a lot
As
of
literal kids, we weren't even there when like people were making shit out of
dude.
Flash.
Some of those Cartoon Networks like Flash games were like the shit. I remember there was like a really good.
Not even that, just Newgrounds shit too.
Well, yeah,
And
Newgrounds
animations.
obviously, but like there was a really fun like 2D platformer that was like Adventure Time based, and it was so much fun.
I know which fucking one you're talking about. There's like crystals that shot lasers and shit. And there's like a pier level, and it was like the funnest shit.
Oh, I was talking about Phytosphere.
I don't even know what the fuck that one is, but I played a bunch of fucking.
I have some pictures of it. It was so much fun. There's some genuine like high level shit. There was a Gumball game that was pretty good. Yeah, I'll save. But yeah, it is really sad that a lot of those games. Honestly, I would love it if they like released all those games for like Switch right now, like just like as a bundle, because that would be so much fun.
Holy man.
Dude, when he does like the dash like and then just ends with it looks like he's like doing like a Giga Chad pose. Like bro really thinks he's I don't know if we're allowed to talk about him yet. I would love to. I really want to, but I'm not sure if it's you know what? I really just want to say fuck it and just talk. But let's just say there's a guy that I knew that was like he thought like if you've ever seen that whole like the whole like stereotype of like the Redditor who's like the incel guy and he thinks he's like r/IC like all those like
Thinks he's in like a Sigma edit.
yeah he thinks he's like
real.
he thinks he's a Sigma male. He thinks like he's better than everyone. He thinks he's the main character. That shit is real. I've experienced it firsthand.
I think we could honestly dedicate a whole episode.
Just to some of the stories that guy told. He straight up admitted that he would skip class to browse Reddit.
Yeah, I don't know. Did you
What a
ever
brag.
tell him?
Not even just browse social media,
Damn.
specifically Reddit. He would specifically say Reddit. He would talk about how he goes on Reddit all the time.
Shit, bro, you couldn't even get that
That
answer
kind
out
of
of
reminds
me.
me. There was like this dude who would go on Reddit all the time, and he was in one of my science classes, and one time he showed me like a picture of a fat dog, and then he, I forgot what he said. He's like, oh, look. What did he say? It was so cringe. He's like, look at this chonker.
Oh.
He's like, look at the chonker doggo. And I was like, get the fuck away from me.
This is a threat.
Like, I don't. Fuck, man.
Stone is mid. But I'll say some that I feel like I don't think I'll get in trouble. There was the one where he would I'm not gonna say. Okay, here's the thing. I'll just not say his name. He would apparently there was one time where he was in class, right, and he would just act like he's better than all the teachers, even if the teachers
Wow, what a brag, dude.
yeah, just did nothing to him.
Guys, I'm a piece of shit. I'm better than this
Yeah,
teacher.
basically,
I'm better than
basically,
this
it was-
teacher,
Some
bro.
people are just like that.
And it was so it was just disrespecting the teachers for no reason other than like he would just not go to class, and then teachers would be like, hey, you need to go to class, and he's like, no, I don't. Like, you're not the boss of me.
Bro,
Like,
the main
I-
character.
yeah, really, he thought he was the main character.
I can learn half the shit I know on Reddit. I can learn all of subreddits. I don't need to learn shit from this school.
Yeah, he was. There was a time where he where everyone was like joking about how Andrew Tate almost died from cancer, and everyone's like,
That was kinda funny.
like,
Burn him.
sorry.
It'd
Like,
be
God,
like
I
that.
wish he died from cancer, ha ha ha. And then he was like, hey, can we not like wish death on people? It's like, bro, Andrew Tate's like actual like definition of evil.
Oh, that one dude that was talking about Reddit also really likes Andrew Tate. I promise this is a different dude.
He doesn't like
There are
Andrew
signs.
Tate. He just wanted to be like the high and mighty, like, you shouldn't wish death on someone. It's just like, yeah, but like Andrew Tate's like an actual
Can
big.
you tell the story about
Oh, the jet dude.
he's oppressed?
Oh my God. So this is one of my favorites. I was told this one. I didn't experience it firsthand, but basically, he went up. So my school had a lot of LGBTQ people, and that's awesome. And he went up to a group of them, unironically, and said,
wow.
"You know what? I'm oppressed." And then we said, "Why? Why are you
Why are you
oppressed?" And he
oppressed?
said, "I'm the only straight person in this school."
The only straight.
Unironically.
I thought it said straight white male.
I think probably.
You could have interchanged it, dude. Same thing.
It was like, bro, and like he tried to convince everyone that he was being made fun of for being straight. Like it was so cringe. Like I hate
You know what?
for the lack of a better word.
oppressed.
Yeah, it
Money,
is.
my
I don't want to talk
girlfriend.
too much because it's a personal
Holy
thing.
shit, that was worth so much more.
Yeah, let's just say right here, right now, if he finds this,
Fuck you, dude. You're a fucking loser. Grow up.
he said it, not me.
I said it, not him. Go fucking grow. Get a job. Just go out. Just.
He tried. This is another great part.
Oh, God.
He tried to.
Oh no!
He tried to he applied to 3 separate times
Wow.
and got denied every time, and he was frustrated because he was like, oh, "This is so dumb. Even though I'm overqualified, they won't hire me." Overqualified.
Oh,
I think-
you should talk about the music choice and clothing.
There was
That's what I
there
think about all
was
the time.
one class. Oh, that's what the copy ability does. He just swipes my copy ability. There was
that?
so there was one day where he went to class, right? A class that he was totally over and like and
Overqualified.
for, and he
Yeah, okay.
and,
You're just too good.
and he just went to the fucking he went to the thing like basically like "Oh, I'm so much better than this." He showed up late to the class, right?
You're good first impression.
Yep, and then they were like, "Okay, real name." we want you to just do like a sheet of work. And he was like, fine. And he like tried to, he tries to like present himself as like some sort of Sigma male because like he says he goes to karate lessons.
Oh, dude, karate ain't it, bro.
Yeah,
Why is everybody's first thing is like, if I take karate, that makes me badass.
If you're good at it.
He tried to
Was that a thing?
The Family Guy's like, oh, so you got the karate tournament. Bro, you guys are both
Oh
nerds.
yeah, you guys do fucking karate? You guys are both fucking losers. Sorry, I thought you. Okay, no,
this
that one's
boss
so
was
good.
so cool.
yeah, this is a
Yeah.
cool boss.
This game's cool.
I know how much club you guys talk about first.
But he showed up in a tank top, and he just did none of the work, by the way.
What an
He
asshole.
just put on his headphones, right, and just blasted the Giga Chad music full volume so everyone in the class could hear it, right?
I wish.
Can't be for real.
And then when people and then I asked like I asked like the teacher there, I was like, hey, that music's pretty loud. They were like, oh, he does that a lot.
I'll try and think, but my
Here's
memory's
the
not
thing. Again, there are a lot of people there that I went to a fantastic school full of fantastic
Yeah, it was a
people.
great
great. The clothes. When you have the same clothes.
Oh my god!
No.
He went
What?
through a phase where he tried to be me.
This is him?
Yes, which seems
fucking loser.
which seems very like, you know, like I'm trying, like it seems like I'm being like, oh, he just wants to be me. But no, he would. So one thing I wore it in my school live video. I wear it a lot is my gray hoodie. I tried to sort of make that my thing because I was like, oh, it's like a cartoon character. I thought that was fun. And so this is a cool boss. And so one day he shows up in the same gray hoodie, and he tries to and he goes up to me after a while and he says, "Whoa, we're like wearing the same thing." And I was like,
No,
dude, this is like some. It was like you know the episode of SpongeBob where like Patrick wants to get the trophy, and so he pretends to be.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, that's what it was like. It was like, no, that's flat.
Not the minecart.
It's creepy, but flattering. But like, I did not have as much. I did not. Yeah, that's what it was like. It was totally like that. And then I was super uncomfortable and like, and I wasn't, and I was just like, whatever. I don't want to be a part of this. So I took off my hoodie. Next time I see him, the hoodie was off.
Oh.
And that's not the only time. He straight up went there. We were going on a field trip, right? And he had the hoodie on, right? And I was like, how far will he go? So I unzipped the hoodie because mine was zipped and his was zipped. I look away for 5 seconds, look back, his was unzipped.
Oh.
Zip it back up, look back, his was unzipped. His was zipped.
It's actually creepy.
Why are you dressed like me? Get a life, man.
It was like some stalker level shit.
So the one about the phones.
Yeah, he
I was
tried
about to
to
say.
he tried to start a conversation. And here's the thing, I'm pretty socially awkward too.
Yeah, I
But,
mean,
like-
most people. I mean, just like it happens to the best of us.
Yeah,
I
he
definitely am.
he straight up goes up to me, right? And he's like, and I'm just on my phone, and which means in human talk, I'm busy. Please don't go near me, right?
Yeah.
I'm doing my own thing. He points at my phone and he goes, phone. I'm like, yep,
What?
yep, that's my phone. and then he takes the phone out of my hands.
I would have fucking beat his fucking
And
ass. If
and
he
then
did that.
he's like, whoa, our phones are like kind of alike. and I'm like, yeah, where's this bit going, bud? And then 10 minutes pass. He's like, all right, cool, and then gives me back my phone. We weren't even talking within those minutes. Like he just, like he expected that to start a conversation.
Bro.
Should have pointed him the other day and go, no bitches.
It was if you even
Tire.
the tire.
Yeah,
Okay.
Did he fucking try to copy that too?
Okay,
No way.
okay, so kind of. Here's so here's what happened. Basically, I found this tire in the garbage of my school, and I just thought it was funny to like have around because I thought, haha, funny tiger at my desk. There is one point where I swear to God, he went up to me again, not saying it. It was like the phone thing, not saying anything. I didn't talk to him. I was just minding my own business. He comes up to me. He grabs the tire and tries to bench it, or tries to curl it. And I'm like, dude, what are you doing? He's like, oh, I can't curl that quite yet. And I was like, are you trying to impress me? What is this? What is your angle?
Impress my hero. I gotta impress my hero, Quentin Boys. And
Bro, aim higher, man.
It can't be
Is it
that.
true your last name is Boys?
It was just like the rubber part, right? Or
It was a straight up wheel.
Oh, okay. So
With
it's
looks like a tire.
Yeah. And so I don't know what his angle was. I'm not sure if you wanted to be my friend or like try to be, because here's the thing. I don't consider myself like hilarious, but there were a lot of people at my school who did consider me funny, and I would say like jokes during class and stuff.
I consider you a man of comedy. You're like you're just like a funny fucking person. Like you constantly make jokes that always land. I'll say that.
Yes, and he wanted that. Very clearly, he wanted that, and so
that's what it is.
So yeah, I think he tried to be my friend. It didn't work because we didn't have anything in common. I thought he was annoying. So then he was like, okay, then I'll just copy him. And so then I guess like all that other shit happened. But it didn't work. Surprise, surprise. And here's again, I don't hate the guy. I just think he needs to learn.
Some people are annoying.
Yeah, and every time he had a chance, so here's the thing, he tries to do class clown jokes, right? Mm-hmm. But he's not good at them.
Yeah, he's like Greg Heffley.
I was gonna bring this up, but we're in the middle of a story. But I was just gonna be like, when he tries to tell.
Yeah, he'll say a sentence that isn't really a joke, but is phrased like a joke. So sometimes it's so deadpan that you can't even tell he's trying to make a joke. So it'll be the middle of class, right? Mm-hmm. And it'll be like, well, blah, 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 and then, I don't know, like, Catcher in the Rye, and he's like, whoa, he kind of reminds me of me, because I have anxiety. He looks around, no, and it's not just like it's not like he laughs, he slaps his leg and shit.
Man, I got the perfect response for that.
And looks around and shit.
Like, lets out like a hearty laugh.
Like a hearty ass laugh, like he told the best joke of the century. I think he's just a dick. Here's the thing. I'm gonna bite the bullet. I just think he's a dick. Cause he's done a lot of things that I think that aren't really cool. Like he's like I don't know, just there's a lot of things, like he's not just unfunny, but he's also, again, just kind of a dick.
Mean.
He's kind of mean. He makes fun of other people.
Yeah, that's mean.
There was one time where that's kind of personal. I probably shouldn't say that. But let's just say that he's just a dick, and I don't really care if he hates me. The only reason I've been sort of hesitant to tell these stories is because I'm scared that the other people from my school will hate me, because those
why it's like, if you ever do want to talk about this,
because I actually care about their opinion.
Yeah.
So if you're watching this, dude, sorry, work on your comedy a bit more.
And if you're watching this and hearing my opinion, dude,
from an outsider.
Yeah, from the outsider. This is my opinion. The world is gonna fuck you up, dude.
I feel weird talking about it, but at the end of the day, I don't care about his opinion.
Hey, shade is deserved. Shade is deserved.
Yeah, if you make fun of someone just because, like if you throw shade at someone,
and I'm like long past my throwing shade like era, but like, damn, it's just like always make sure that like it's like, because you're clearly like in the right in this situation. Yeah. You're just like a dude, or just like just some dude who's just kind of in like clearly like does not have your best interest in like mind. He's just out to just kind of like get under your skin, I guess.
It just feels like he wants the world to adore him, but doesn't want to put in the work to try to see why other people have have not, and like what the difference is with something like, because I wouldn't say the world adores me, but I would say that like people find there was certain aspects he saw in me, I guess, that he wanted
Like
in
Admiral.
himself.
He's like, yeah, I'm
And
gonna be just like.
Bro, I got
what
the
you
zipper,
do.
zipping it up, zipping it down.
No, that's
remember-
actually so-
I swear he told me, he's like, oh, we have the same phone case. Or is
Yeah,
that- or
that's
is that
not
true?
okay.
He's just
That's like a
fucking
different
lying.
story.
Okay, like let's do some tips. Tip number 1: never do that ever. No one thinks that's funny. No one thinks that's cute. Everyone thinks that's just annoying. If you have to explain or stop the entirety of a conversation or class to make a joke, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. No matter how good you think that joke is, it's not worth it.
I would say chances are
If-
there's almost nobody who's that guy who can.
Yeah,
probably do
and
that.
also if in that moment ever does happen, it's always just a magic moment. It always just lines up perfectly. It's
Yeah.
always, it's for the fucking
No,
the
I
comedy
agree.
gods of school to figure out. The comedy gods got it.
Because it's happened before, but I don't remember what happened. But I know there was a time where something happened, somebody would crack a joke, and everyone thinks it's funny. and
Yeah,
that's
but it's
that.
always at perfect timing. It'll be
Yeah.
some funny guy who sees a perfect moment, and while nothing's happening, takes the opportunity to make a joke that somebody might hear, and then the class might end up hearing it. Not make sure that everyone's attention is focused on you. Like you're like literally like
It feels
going
like
out of your way to like.
it feels like he doesn't want to make a joke because he wants people to laugh. It's because he wants validation.
Wow, an asshole.
It honestly feels like that. And
Oh,
Yeah, I'm laughing too.
but
Dude,
he
you must have been one of the legendary fucking idols at like that school, dude.
I hope so.
Because you were just in a bunch. You literally just felt like at least just like a main staple.
Yeah, there was a lot of. Here's the thing. Part of the reason why I like making jokes and stuff is music to my ears was when someone said, "This really inspired me to make my own thing," and I was like, "Thank you. I hope that whatever you make, you know." Yeah, I hope you make lots of stuff, and
Yeah.
even I'd honestly even say,
It's a very good compliment.
if you want to make stuff, I encourage it. I just think that like find the right place, find the right time, and maybe work on your bit.
Yeah, honestly, just like also it's okay to be cringy. It's okay to
Yeah.
be like a kid and just figure out who you are.
Yeah, if you're starting it out, it's
and
fine.
to really like
That's
take a
right.
bunch
He'll
of stuff
figure
from
it
a
out.
person.
Hopefully.
Everybody's kind of had that copycat phase where they like really like a person and want to be like them. But
I had that with Sam and Shay.
I had that with
honestly.
Sam and Shay. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck
You, Luigi.
I had it with Sam. I'm
Okay. No, but it's like that was back when I was a like 12-year-old. I'm a full grown man. No, but like that dude's like sorry, but we'll get that out of there too. But like
Yeah.
it's just like it's a little later, but like he's having his little phase.
Yeah.
Although like it's really late in the game, like you shouldn't be doing this. But,
And
like
I feel like
it is a phase.
I hope people don't think we're just like dogging on him for no reason, but it's like
No, this is
don't
just.
blast Giga Chad music.
Yeah. Don't like pretend you're better than everyone else
Don't
and
be
then
a public
expect
nuisance.
expect no one else to talk about it.
Yeah.
Like if you wanted to be talked about, here you go.
This
You're
is
on
it.
me and the boys.
You wanting your attention? This is your attention.
I think that at the end of the day, if you want to be a class clown, you have to earn it.
Yeah.
That guy did not earn it, and that guy didn't want it for it.
If you want to be anything, you have to.
If you want to be
it.
my lover,
No,
Some
like
people
legit.
just kind of are. I guess,
If you
like,
want to
just do
be
that.
anything, you gotta put in the work and effort. You did, and that's where you got to your fucking level you are today. You that's how you are the person you are. You're funny, and you
You should use
were
the magic
outwardly
power. You don't have
funny.
to
You
figure out what to,
tried.
but I think it's cool.
Bro literally just had no tricks on his sleeves. He literally had nothing.
You can do suplexes and that might be it. But like,
Jesus,
it's cool.
data will not be shaved. Hold on, I'll get to it.
Damn.
I'll get to the next. I'll get to the next save
I want
point,
to
and
see
then
if
we
you
can wrap
suplex
up.
somebody. Can you
Oh,
suplex? Get him!
wait,
Get him!
Wait, he doesn't like you anymore?
No, I
Damn
can't.
it.
Oh.
I don't know how you do it, but I want to see.
I forgot how the game works. I thought his heart went down. I'm like, what the?
Got him.
That was it.
Uh-oh.
Well, thanks for joining us on Me and the Boys.
But next time, the stories will be full of heart, less beef, and I'll have my best egg game.
More pork.
It will be all about me. I will bring a script, and I will It was me. I was the dude. I was following Q around the whole time. I still was following.
It's like the Scooby Doo unmasking.
Yeah, let me take off my mask.
Q, look, our phones. Give me your phone. It just looks just like mine. Whoa,
Wait,
wow.
I thought I was
Rod
Q.
doesn't even sound like that.
He doesn't.
What's that Q should have edited in where G's like, I was actually wearing a mask this whole time. There's just two voices of Q. Like, wait, you're me. Wait, I'm me.
Well, that's a really good impression of me. Well, thank you.
By the way, the real guy's name is. Me and the boys.
Enjoy. For those dedicated viewers.
Oh, that was loud.
I'll show you loud.
Stop!